Hi, this video is going to demonstrate how to format an annotated bibliography in Google Docs using MLA style 7th edition. Okay, so looking at our Google Doc here that I've previously developed, you can see that it's single space, the margins are incorrect, there's no heading whatsoever, and no page numbers here at the top. All the things that are required for MLA 7th edition. So to start out, I'm going to check my margins. I'm going to go to the File menu and choose Page Setup. And I'm going to hit the Tab key until I get into the margins area here. Now I can see with the little blue highlighting that the top margin is a ½ inch. I want to make that 1 inch. I'm going to hit Tab and continue to change all of those until I'm done. I'm going to click OK. And now I have 1 inch margins on the left, the top, the right, and the bottom. So that's looking good. My spacing is also all wrong. This is all single space. I'm going to highlight the part that I set up for this demonstration, and I'm going to go to this little icon to change it to double spacing. And that's looking better already. And another thing that we need is pagination. So in order to paginate automatically every page of this document without ever having to go in and do it manually, I'm going to go to the Insert menu and choose Header. And then I'm going to hit the right align icon here. And I'm going to type the last name of the student. And this annotated bibliography is by Stuart Dent. So I'm going to put in his last name and a space. Go back to the Insert menu, choose Page Number, click this icon, and now it says Dent 1. So paper is by Stuart Dent, and this is page 1. We scroll down to the next page, you can see it automatically indicates that it's page 2, and then page 3. I never have to think about pagination for this document again, and that's something I like. Make it automatic whenever possible. Okay, we also need our heading. So we're going to put in Stuart's name here, and the teacher's name, that's me, here, the course name, APUSH, and the section number, because I know Mr. Montori likes to distinguish each class he has, and then the date that it is due, and I'm going to put the day, the month, and the year. And we need to indicate that this is an annotated bibliography, so I'm going to hit the return and the center alignment icon. And I'm going to simply type annotated bibliography. No boldface, no italics, no underline, no large font, no changes to that because that's MLA style. They like to keep it simple, or so they say. All right, so we've got our margins, our spacing, our pagination, our heading, our title. Now we need to make sure that we've got a hanging indent for each of our citations. So to do this is probably the trickiest part of this lesson. You want to highlight the entire citation, as I've done here. Then you want to go up to the ruler and grab the little upside down triangle. That's the left indent icon, and we're going to drag it over a ½ inch, halfway to the 1, and that is 1 inch there. So halfway is a ½ inch. Now I'm going to let go, and you can see it move the entire citation in, but we really only want the first line out at the left margin and every subsequent line here. So now we're going to go back up and just carefully put our cursor over the little rectangle at the top and just drag that back and leave the triangle behind. We have to do it in 2 steps because in order to drag the first line, you wind up dragging the entire icon, and then we'll drag the top half back, this little rectangle. And now you can see we've got a hanging indent, the left margin for the first line, and a ½ inch in for each subsequent line. All right, looks like we're all set. Although actually this needs to be done as well. So what I'm going to do is, this is another little cool trick in Google Docs, and it works in Word as well. See this little paint roller icon? I'm going to copy that format of this, and I'm going to paste it here. And you can see it created the same hanging indent with all the bother, without all the bother of dragging those little icons, which is kind of a pain in the neck. So that did it pretty nicely. So looks like we're just about set, although this is bothering me. This annotation here kind of runs right into the next citation by Benjamin Franklin. So I'd like to indent this as well. So I've highlighted it, and now I'm going to go up to the increase indent icon and click that. And it moved everything in a half an inch, and it lines it up with our citation as well. I think I'm going to single space that. It's not really an MLA requirement, but I think it makes it a little neater and more compact. And I'll do that to the next citation as well. And we're all set. Now we've got a beautiful annotated bibliography in MLA style 7th edition.